Hey there, Foxy Gamers! Welcome back to Blockhood. We're gonna skip ahead to the intermediate difficulties of the challenge level today. So for this one, we need 1,000 units of electricity with less than 100 units of sickness. So oil is a great resource to produce energy, but comes at a cost. Figure what you need to avoid the trade-offs. Alright, so let's go ahead and give this a try. I have not used oil yet, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna go ahead and set up our little starting bit and see you in a few. Alright, welcome back. So there are a few tricks about this challenge here. The only way we can produce electricity is with this oil generator, which means we have to use the oil well to power it, and we're going to get sickness and greenhouse gases. So we want to make sure, actually I should maybe pause this game while I'm talking. We want to make sure that our sickness does not get above 100. Okay, and the way we reduce sickness is with this clinic. So we want to build this as fast as possible. I realize we don't actually have plastics and knowledge to put into this, but we're just gonna have to deal with that decaying for a little bit because I really don't want our sickness to get very close to 100 before we have that going. That being said, the way to get ourselves some knowledge is the school, but we need a lot more children first. And the plastics, let's see. Plastics factory, we can do that to slow down this decay a little bit. And let's get in some youths, as Schmidt calls them. Okay, we'll take a look at our deal here. We're running low on leisure, knowledge, and labor. Oh, and we attracted somebody here. A factory worker. Again, I don't entirely know what the purpose of having these people are yet, but maybe I'll figure that out eventually. Uh-oh, I thought I saw this guy. Oops. Thought I saw this decay. Did it decay? No, okay. We need to get kids as quickly as we can. Alright, we'll throw in another apartment here, and let's check our decay right now. Let's see. Oh dear, it's actually decaying quite fast. Alright, so our clinic is going to go very soon, and our large apartment is in need of more leisure. So we'll build a couple parks here. Oh, bye-bye. Okay. Our best bet for leisure is going to be just some grass. So we'll put that in there. And get rid of this poor guy. Fortunately, since we don't, use money to buy these apartments in this game, we just have to deal with replacing these buildings, which is also annoying, but goodness gracious, why is this... Oh, shoot, I did not mean to delete that. Everything is happening. Okay, what I wanted to do was inspect. They are going back up from the decay, but we don't really have enough leisure here. We got a couple pieces of grass here. That should be enough for now. Most things are in the positive, except for water, but we have a lot accumulated. Oh my gosh, we have so much electricity too. Good grief. No. I just wanted to click on this. Oh dear. Okay, our sickness is going up oh, God. Yeah. Come on. I didn't mean to do that. I should stop using the delete tool. Okay. Our sickness is getting up there really fast. Let's see. We're still developing 0.02, so we're gonna need to make another clinic. Let's see if this even works at... I can't tell if that's actually decreasing our sickness that much or not. Okay, now our sickness is going down, but we need to get our knowledge up a bit more. So, we should have enough students, or children, to place the school. There we go. Hooray! Alright, we're going negative in youth, but we have a lot extra, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Labor, though, we do need to make a couple more apartments. How about just a small apartment this time? Oh, I forgot that the electricity is what we want to have lots of because we're trying to store all of that up. So that's good. We're on our way there. And fortunately, our sickness is going down, but we're very close to 100. So I want to be real careful about what I'm building. I think the oil generator is the only thing that makes sickness. So we should be okay, because we're not going to need electricity anytime soon. But let's check our decay. Alright, the clinic is decaying, but I think it should be going back up now. Yes, alright. Okay. We should be good. Ooh. The pond can produce salt water. I'm not sure we really care about having salt water, but that's good to know. Oh, why is our sickness still going up? I thought it's supposed to be at negative 0.18. This is not good. I guess I'll build another clinic and hope for the best. But that probably means we're not... No, we're okay. We have enough of everything. Oh, yeah. We've stored enough plastics and knowledge, electricity. Labor's kind of iffy, but yeah, okay. We'll make another small apartment here. You know, the gray water and organic waste might actually be creating sickness too. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Gray water is wastewater. Sickness, greenhouse gas. Oh no. We might be increasing our sickness too much with this organic waste. I'm not sure. It won't tell me what the negative effect is. It just says it can be negative. Okay. Oh no. We're about to get to 100. This is bad, guys. What happens if we put in another apartment building? And another clinic. I'm getting desperate! Hurry! Cure all the sickness! I'm not even sure whether or not I've actually gone over 100 sickness yet. It's very possible that I haven't been paying attention to it, but hopefully the game would just automatically fail me if I got that far and mess it up. Alright, our sickness is staying stagnant right now, it seems. I'm not sure there's anything else that can reduce our sickness. How about anything that can reduce organic waste or gray water? It does not look like anything else will help us. So, okay, these will reduce greenhouse gases, but it gives us more organic waste. I'm not sure which is better here, but we'll give that a try. Now, what's happening here? Oh, okay, we're about to lose this guy. That's fine. Oh, dear! We just lost so many things! You see, this is why building stuff, if you don't actually pay attention to what's going on, can be a problem. Even though it doesn't cost us any money, we have to pay attention to what is getting destroyed. Otherwise, imagine if everything just got destroyed all at once. Then we'd basically be starting at square one. Okay, I think we are at a point now that is sustainable enough to get us to the end of the game, though. So I will go ahead and skip to closer to the end. Alright, welcome back. We ended up being alright on the level of sickness after a while, so I went ahead and built 2 more oil generators in order to speed up the process. And if you build them next to each other, they actually develop 1 synergy, or apparently if you build it next to the oil well, which means you will get more electricity from it, but you'll also get extra sickness, so just be careful about doing synergies with things that have a negative effect. Well, there we have it. We completed the challenge. I was a little worried there for a moment. I think we got up to 95 sickness, but we won. Alright, so number 6. Make sure you seek the level objectives while making sure you don't overproduce. Some products might not be able to stay in storage for long. Figure out how to sell and manage your stock. Create 200 bread and have less than 50 wheat. Alright. I'm ready, guys. These intermediate challenges took a big step up from the easy challenges. So this one will be interesting. Let's take a look at the new things that we have this time. Anaerobic digester. Ah, there we go. There's something to get rid of our organic waste, but it also takes water. And then it creates biogas. And our algae farm can get rid of gray water. Wow, that actually is kind of cool. I like that. Biomass generator. Alright, so those obviously all go together pretty well. Let's see if anything on page 2. A wheat field. Okay, so we need water, labor, and fertilizer to create our wheat. And the bakery needs wheat, labor, and consumer. We have a market for making money, which needs vegetables and fish. Let's see, this makes vegetables. I'm not sure what will get us fish. I don't think any of these got us fish, did they? Sometimes it's kind of strange because the game will give you things to build that need stuff to produce that you can't actually produce with what they've given you. So I don't know if that's actually a mistake or if they're just doing that as like, you know, hey, you can build this if you want to, but you're gonna have to pay attention to it decaying really fast. Alright, but to begin with, let's do our simple, let's see, how much money do we have? 150. I'm gonna do water tower and a solar panel to start with, and probably a windmill momentarily. Alright, but these things we won't be able to start making until we have a little bit of a civilization, because we need people to produce our gray water. Throw down a corridor here. I like to do this that I've been doing. I make this strip my electricity and water strip, and then I have another strip for parks and stuff, and then the next one will be for apartments. So we'll put our corridor there, and that way the apartments will be next to these parks, and they'll get a bonus. Speaking of which, we probably want to put the park first. We'll do this one since it's creating organic waste, and I kind of want to see what that is going to look like. And that one doesn't give us much leisure, so I'll put a patch of grass right there too. Okay, we'll start with the small apartments, since they give us laborers and consumers. I don't think we're really going to need knowledge for this challenge. So the office, if we want to make money, we'll need knowledge for that. But we don't actually have any school or anything anyway. So that's another one that if we build the office, we'll have to deal with it decaying. So for now, I'm just gonna stick with the small apartments. Okay, time to build a windmill because I'm gonna run out of electricity pretty quickly here. Now, I feel like the biogas is probably going to be a negative effect on our little town, but I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we use this. And we'll also do, wait. I gotta pay attention to these because even though it says, hey, you have 6 organic waste, which is enough to build this thing, are you going to be able to keep up with it? And the answer is no, it is in the negative. What about the gray water? We're developing at a rate of 0.22, probably too early to build the algae farm. So let's go ahead and build up our little city first. We'll do a large apartment since we're probably going to want to have a lot of consumers. And we'll throw down... Oh, that is not producing enough water now. I'm not going to worry about it too much at this second. Let's throw down another park here. We need some leisure. Okay, our gray water might be at a proper level now, so we'll see how this goes. Ah, look at that. These give each other synergy. I bet this biomass generator, if I build it next to these, will also give us synergy. But I'm going to wait a bit until our algae farm can produce enough for this to be taking away more than it's producing. Okay, let's take a look at our resources here. Money is going down, but we're okay for now. We'll build up some markets eventually. Otherwise, everything else looks okay. So biogas is kind of a fuel, but it doesn't say... Oh no, okay. Some resources might have negative effects on excess. Alright, well, I don't think we have a way to get rid of the biogas, do we? It doesn't appear so in this game. I would like to make these planters, though. So the community comes more from, let's see, the market and the cafe. Which, we can't make those yet. Ah, actually, Catch-22. We don't have community to make those, but we can't make the community without those. We'll go ahead and place a wheat field here so we can start baking some bread. And we need to make sure to not have more than 50 wheat in storage. So, we'll wait just a little bit before we make our bakery. In fact, we might want 2 wheat fields there. And what do you know? They give each other synergy. Okie dokie. We can make some bakeries now. I'll place 2 down. So it looks like we're gonna need another wheat field to take care of that. There we go. Now, does this one in the middle here get... Yes. It gets +2 synergy. But it doesn't seem to actually be producing more. It still says 2.2 on that instead of 2.4. But, ah, look at that. We got some little people in here. Food handlers. Welcome to our little town. Okay, our labor is taking a hit. And we're not producing enough wheat still. So... Alright, looks like... It's gonna take about 2 wheat farms per bakery that we make. Hopefully that will do it. We will see. Make another small apartment so we don't run out of laborers. Okay, we should be able to build this biomass generator, correct? Does algae have a negative effect if it's too much? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we want to get that going then. Oh, okay, so fertilizer, having too much of that can also have a negative effect. We have a lot of things producing fertilizer right now. Is there anything that uses it? Just the wheat fields. Oh, actually looks like we do need some more wheat fields. So there we go. I'm not sure if they are touching each other. I think that means they have access, correct? Let's find out. Access data? Yes. Everything seems to be okay. Just as long as they're touching something else, I guess. One more wheat field here. And we'll put in a little park, or let's see, what is it that we need? We're running low on leisure? No, fresh air. Okay. There we go. Goodness, we're running out of water already. We'll throw down another algae farm, assuming we have enough gray water, which we do. There we go. And now all these things are producing extra. Wonderful. Alright, I think we have a pretty stable amount of production going on here. I might need to build another wheat field or two, but the way it sits right now, we're definitely not getting close to having more than 50 wheat, which is what I want. I would rather these potentially decay every now and then, because we ran out of wheat temporarily, then end up getting close to 50. So I'm going to go ahead and let the game run for a moment. Alright, welcome back everyone. There you have our second challenge for today. The immediate challenges are quite fun and definitely a higher level of difficulty for sure. So I hope you are enjoying this series. After we do a few more challenges, I will probably look to make a sandbox game and just, you know, kind of see how big of a city we can build, because obviously so far I haven't really had the need to make a second floor. I just kind of make the buildings that I need to win the achievements, and then I just let it sit. So it'll be fun to eventually make a sandbox game too. Or if you would prefer to see sandbox instead of challenges at all, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, boys and berries, and until next time, stay foxy.